Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can tell from the title and the background, we are talking Superman, baby. And we got a bunch of set photos of Man Tomorrow. We got a Supergirl clip. We got all kinds of super news. So, in honor of so many Superman things coming on, I created a new segment on the channel I like to call Super News, where we're going to talk all things Superman, Man Tomorrow, Supergirl coming out soon, and just anything Superman here on the channel. Um, I'm just to give you a little bit of preference before we get into these set photos. You guys saw last week I did a video where James Gunn himself posted an official image of Lex Luthor's armor suit, which looked magnificent. If you want to hear my thoughts on that, go check that video out. And in that video, I said, I wonder, since they're filming in Atlanta, Georgia, that's why they revealed that photo. I wonder if we're going to get any set photos of Superman or any official first looks of Superman. And well, the next day, literally the next day, there was this leaked image right here, or not leaked, I should say, but this set photo right here. And I remember people were freaking out. People were like, oh my God, this is great. And it looks great. Don't get me wrong. That looks great. And I was about to make a video on it. I really was. But then I was like, I don't feel like there's enough here in this image to do a video on, because like it's such a far away shot. It's not close enough. I can't tell the details on it. But one thing I can point out with this photo, I love his hair. I love the fact that we're getting the 90s mullet style haircut with David Cornsweat Superman. Oh, that's the one thing I'll give Snyder. I love his black suit Superman in the Snyder cut, one of the best Superman suits of all time. But it would make that suit and movie better if they put Cavill in a mullet side, like a mullet hair from the 90s. Oh, perfecto. Perfecto. So I remember this image came out, people were freaking out. Oh my God, look how much they've changed the suit. Look at this, look at this, look at that. And I'm like, guys, I don't see anything different here, guys. Like, I just don't see anything. So I didn't make a video on it. And then for days we just kept getting random little tidbits, random little snips of stuff, right? We're just random little stuff, random little, hey, here's a picture of Lex Luthor's shoulder. Here's the picture of James Gunn and Superman walking side by side on the set. Like, just things that I'm like, all right, there's nothing here that has came out that has given me holy shit, like here, I'll show this one. We had a video here of see, yeah, we had a video right here of armored suit Lex just walking. See, like, I mean, we would get little set videos like this. I'm like, that looks cool. It looks badass in action. That's pretty that is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. That you just see him walking in action. It's a practical big suit. People have made the joke he looks like fucking Buzz Lightyear. It does. I'm not gonna lie, it does. But it's still cool to see him walking around on set. So we'd get things like that, just him walking around set. We'd see like there was these pictures of like an explosive building, people running around, like just little things. Nothing that was like holy shit concrete. And I was trying to find this one video. If you guys already seen it, or I might try to find it in post.
Action. Screech. Attention, citizens of Metropolis. I am your overlord. Do not hand over Lex Luthor. You will fall to the city. If you do hand him over, your lives will be spared. That's all I want.
But there is a video of, it sounds like a person doing Brainiac's voice on the set, and they were basically talking about like, if y'all don't give me Lex Luthor, I will burn down Metropolis. Don't know what that means, but that sounds cool. I have no idea. But the big thing and why I'm making a video is because we got three little tidbits that are interesting. 2 set photos and 1 video. And when I saw this set photo, which I'm about to show you, this was like, I need to make a video on this because this is what I'm talking about. Look at this one, guys. Look at that. Okay, so I will say now that, because this is the closest we've gotten to the suit in terms of the new suit, and I will say there's not much differences. It looks like they made the S a little bit bigger. It looks like they've changed his collar. They gave him like that new 52 collar. I'm trying to see if we go to this other one. Like you can get a really good look at his neck collar on this photo in particular, but it looks like the new 52 more linear kind of neckline. But like here, it looks like, and it's hard to tell because his abdomen range is just all burnt up to shit. Which I have a photo that I can show you here in a minute of why I think it's all burnt up. But I think they kind of did away with the lines a little bit because, like, I'm looking at this suit and I'm like, I don't remember the lines here on his shoulders and his chest area being as prominent as they are as they are right now. So I think they like reduced the lines a little bit. They, of course, they gave him that collar. I'm looking at his belt. I don't see anything new on his belt either, honestly. Like, and his package going on down here. I don't think there's anything new in terms of that. But what I think they did is they just made the S a little bigger, maybe reduce some lines on the costume. Because again, I'm looking at his bicep right there and his shoulder, and I'm like, that doesn't look as prominent as it did in the Superman movie. I feel like they changed the lines a little bit. And of course, gave him that 90s hair, you know. And then I'll show you the video here. There's a video of, let's see. Yeah, so there's that. We already talked about that. There's this video. Okay, so this video is, I want to say the photo and the video, this photo right here and this video are, I think, all together, like in some sort of package. So let's see. But it looks like it's Superman just beating the shit out of Lex Luthor. Like he's just like, as the thing says, he's giving him that 1A. 1A. But I don't know what he could be possibly beating his ass over. Like he is beating his ass, man. Just going to town on him. But I'm showing you that video too. I think that video leads up into this photo right here. So we have this photo right here of, it looks like, I don't know what he's shooting him with or what he's about to shoot him with, but he shoots him with something. Because, the photo I just showed you guys a little bit ago with the burned abdomen, that looks like he just direct shot, which of course we get the nice super back shots, no pun intended. We get some super back shots here of the cape, which cape looks still great. Looks like they might have, brightened it up just a little bit, but it looks about the same. So I'm like, what is going on here in this scene, man? Like, you have Superman beating the shit out of Lex. You have Brainiac in this scene talking about, I need to give me Lex Luthor. I'm gonna burn down Metropolis. I mean, we saw in the first Superman movie, Superman doesn't just do stuff like this. Superman just doesn't just come out fucking punching him like that. I mean, he barely whipped the ass of a kaiju. Like he didn't want to hurt it. I mean, I get this is Lex Luthor, but like, what is Superman so pissed about that he felt the need to like wail on him, give him that 1A? I don't know if Brainiac is, mind controlling Superman here and getting Lex Luthor out of prison, or what's going on here. Cause like I've seen some things pointed out that Lex's suit here has the Argus symbol. And so it's not like, it doesn't look like he made it. It looks like Argus made it. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if this is one of those, Lex Luthor's just getting up to mischievous things. If Brainiac's involved some way, if that's Brainiac tech, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm super fascinated. No pun intended. Speaking of Superman, we have Supergirl coming out and they released a clip, which I tried to do a reaction for. And for some reason, like my file got corrupted, so my reaction's just gone. But I feel like we can talk about it here. So let me pull this up. So we got the clip right here. I'm just gonna let it play since I've already watched it. I'll just talk over the clip. But what I found so interesting about this clip is I'm fascinated by the timeline, because like if this is year one of Superman, because I know they established in the Superman movie this is three. The movie Superman was 3 years into him being Superman. I just want to know when this clip is being taken place in terms of like, this is year one, a couple months into him being Superman, and of course David Cornswood in this scene is just, he's the embodiment of Superman, like just straight up the embodiment of Superman. I am curious too. I'm gonna pause it right here for a second. I am curious too on the sense of like, I know everybody's giving him shit here about like not knowing Kryptonian. I think this version of Superman is not going to be very Kryptonian based. I think he's going to be more human Earth based because of that exact reason. But no, I thought this was a great clip in the sense of seeing these two together, seeing that they're going to show how Kara and Superman met. I wonder if it's going to be one of those, since he doesn't know Kryptonian, he's going to learn Kryptonian from Kara, and then Kara is going to learn English from Clark. Kal-El. That'd be cute. That'd be a nice little, like, he learns from her, she learns from him sort of deal. But I am curious, like, if the first, like, 20 minutes of this movie is gonna be showing, like, how she adapts to Earth, how she becomes Supergirl, how she even gets her costume. 'Cause I've seen in one of the clips that they have her trying on her suit for the first time and stuff like that. So I am very curious about that. But yeah, I thought this was a nice little scene to show that Clark and or Kal-El and Kara, first time they meet, and little baby crypto. So I thought that was a very nice scene personally. I didn't see too when I was looking up this scene to get over to it. They released another clip, which I did not know about. But they did release another clip, and it looks like it's a clip from, like, the bar segment. So, let's watch that real quick and see what's going on with that. I have the clip here. It looks like it's from IGN, and, never seen this one before, so I have no idea what this is about, but let's get into it. It is a minute and a half, so let's get into it. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm not, like, blown away. I'm not, like, holy shitting my pants here, but, not bad. I mean, it's kinda cool. Um, it gave me very, like, Guardians vibes, which is, James Gunn, I get it, but that gave me, like, Guardians vibes mixed with, like, a little bit of Star Wars, the Cantina, Han Solo, Greedo kinda thing. So, you know what? Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. I am excited to see Supergirl. I'm thinking, and I don't know just yet, cross my fingers, twist my dick, hope to pray. I think I'm getting early screeners for that movie, so I think I'm gonna see it, like, 2 days early, maybe, fingers crossed. Um but yeah, guys, for the first installment of what I like to call, we're gonna play it one more time because I like the fucking thing. So on the first installment of what we like to call Super News, that rounds up everything I found on the internet about Superman. Again, we got Man Tomorrow still filming. We'll probably get some more set photos. They're probably gonna release some couple more clips. So we'll see. We're gonna have a lot of Superman content here soon. Maybe. Let's see after Supergirl. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for so much for joining me on the first Super News episode. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.